my phone. Okay. Trying to get some. Hey there, Fango. I don't know why I'm typing. Can y'all hear me? I'm typing in my responses and stuff. Can y'all hear me? All right, good. How's the picture here? Because it looks dark to me. Let me see if I can see these without my glasses on. I certainly cannot. I did set the speed of the comments, so hopefully that'll help me out this time. I can't do that on my mobile phone, but I can do it on my laptop. Hey FOAs, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, my glasses are dirty. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let me get these dirty glasses clean. Maybe I can see a little better. I am going to my family's house. My niece is hosting this year. My niece is hosting this year, so I'll be going over there tomorrow. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Likewise, good to see everyone. Because y'all know I don't do lives that often. Where I am in Edgewood right now, which is about 30 minutes from Baltimore. Well, not 30 minutes, about 15 minutes from Baltimore. I'm about to start cooking me some dinner for today. Not Thanksgiving, but just one of these Rana meals. This is the Italian sausages and pepper and fettuccine. So I'm gonna get to working on this while we chatting it out. I got my little cooktop right next to me. Once again, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Don't mind me. I'm about to cook some dinner while we chatting it out. So you're going to hear my cooktop, my convection, my not convection, induction. Why am I saying stuff wrong? Let me move that out the way. Woo. Oh yes, Rana meals are really good. Oh, okay. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone who I just now took this broccoli out the freezer and it seemed like it's thawed out already. But I'm gonna be cooking me something while we chatting it out. Is it working right now? What are you talking about, Barry? The induction? It's like the display screen is not working right, but I now know the order to press the button to get it to work. It's not that big. I sharpened it yesterday. I did. I sharpened it yesterday. I hope that noise don't distract y'all. got some talking to do. Maybe. This is going to be an easy meal. Because it's one pot. Happy Thanksgiving to the FOA community. I cut my finger. Look. I don't know if y'all can see it, but see it. I cut my finger with my knife. Because I sharpened it yesterday. And then I forgot how sharpened it was, how sharp it was. All right, let me try to pour this in here without making a mess. Get in there. There we go. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to get a little bit of something to eat going. All right. That's in there. I would do seafood boil tomorrow. Oh, okay. So is the FOA family cooking or going to someone's home? I am definitely going to someone's home. Okie dokie. Let me throw some broth in there. Everybody should be in cooking mode right now. All right. Here's my pot. Here's my pot. All right. Now I can pay attention to you guys. Woo! You making spaghetti for today or tomorrow? Hey, everyone. Thanks for coming in today. Thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to join this live that I rarely have and rarely do. Hi from Barbados. Hey, Julie. Ooh, sound like y'all getting into it. Hey, from Montgomery, Alabama, Indiana, New Jersey. I have just been kicking back, relaxing, a lot of sleeping. yeah, I've been going. This is gonna be a boring live because I don't have much to talk about. So I hope y'all have something to talk about. I can remind y'all about the cruise. We have 20 rooms booked already. 20. Don't forget, we got a Black Friday sale going on right now through midnight Saturday. $50 deposit instead of $100. Now through midnight Saturday, the 2024 FOA Party Cruise. I know, isn't that wonderful? 20 rooms already. I'm shocked. Hi, Chasing Peace. Good to see you. I am heading back down south after Thanksgiving. Yep. Actually, I think I'm going to head back on Saturday. Make my way back down there on Saturday. Because Friday I'm going somewhere, and I'm taking you guys with me. Look at Dawn. What in the hoot nanny? Hey, Stephanie from B More. No, Flango. It's not going to be a road trip. I'm just, I'm heading, I'm heading to a campground. Probably. I don't even have anything reserved. I'm just going to head down that way because I'm trying to see which of the campground is going to have the best weather. Hey, Lantion. I am not taking nothing to my Thanksgiving dinner. I told my family I ain't cooking nothing this year. I'm giving y'all some money and help y'all buy some groceries, and that's gonna be it for me. I'm not in the mood for it this year. I don't know why. Life with me. Okay. How is Lamont? I spoke about Lamont at the Baltimore meetup. Lamont suffered another stroke. He was in I think he is still now in a rehabilitation place now. He's doing okay. He's aware. But yeah, he suffered his third stroke. So he's in recovery right now. How can Circus Soleil be at the Hippodrome? I can't see that being there. No, I can't see the Circus Soleil being at the Hippodrome. No, Circus Soleil can't be at the Hippodrome. That's not a that building not big enough to host a Circus Soleil. He's doing okay. He's coming along. I spoke with his cousin, who is a childhood friend of mine, and thank you, Nell. Huh? I wouldn't go see it there. I wouldn't go see it there. I just cannot imagine the Circus Soleil being at the Hippodrome. I've been to the Hippodrome once, and it's not very big at all. I mean, don't they have like balconies and stuff where people sit up top? I can't see that. I can't picture it. And you guys know I've seen like a dozen of Circus Soleils. Thank you, B. Frazier. Long Island in the house. Cat D wants to know. She was wondering, have I ever been married or could see yourself doing this life while dating? Never been married. Never wanted to be married, at least not to a woman. And I think it will be very difficult to date the way that I live my lifestyle, unless it's someone that's doing the same in the same place in life as I am. I don't have any menu in mind or planned for tomorrow because I am not doing any cooking this year. So whatever my family have is what I'll be eating. Boop, boop, boop. Roz Bliss, what's Are You There? What is that? Hey, Debbie from Richmond. Honestly, I am ready for the holidays to be over with. I am. I always get like I'm ready for the new year to start because the new year's you have new ideas and you know you claim you're gonna do better and all that kind of stuff. Hey, Ruby, Ruby. Ooh, I know the holidays don't seem like they're not what they used to be for me. I used to be really excited around Thanksgiving and Christmas and everything, but now it's just like when it gets late in the year, I'm just ready for the year to be over with. Kathleen, ever do any hunting and fishing? No, I don't hunt, nor do I fish. I fished once when I was a kid. No, and I don't have the desire to do any of those. I never even held a gun in my hand, much less hunt. All right, hold it, hold it, hold it. I gotta give this a good stir here. I never had this Rana meal before. Hey, South Carolina. What's my favorite Thanksgiving dish? I don't know. It's all the same to me. I mean, after you've been eating Thanksgiving for 50 something years, is there really anything new? I mean, I've been eating Thanksgiving meals for 50, 55 plus years. Is there anything really new? Do anybody fix anything new on Thanksgiving? So I can't say that I'm really looking forward to any particular dish because I generally don't get anything different. I know they keep on asking me to do a meet up in Virginia, but they never say where in Virginia. I mean, can't just say Virginia. That's just like saying, okay, do a meetup in California. And how big is California? I don't know that I would have a meetup near Philly. I actually don't. I actually don't like going into Philly that much because it feels congested to me. No, I am not dating. If I were dating someone, you guys would know about it. Hey Danielle, I bet it is, Linda. The post office is the last place I would want to work during the holidays. I would be like, oh no, no, no can do. That is the last place that I would want to work. Y'all know I'm about to put some pepper up in here. I am not coming back home for Christmas because when I go down south, I intend on staying down there until I come back in January. And then again, I have another trip, out of the country trip planned in January. I will be in another country on my birthday. So I'm pretty excited about that. I've been through Memphis, but not in Memphis. Look at that. Where are you traveling in January? Should I tell y'all here or not? Hey, Miss Philly G. Good to see you. Hey, Owens Mills. What am I cooking now, Roz, or for Thanksgiving? Because I ain't cooking nothing for Thanksgiving. Clavio's calling me heavy-handed with the seasoning. Because y'all know why. Come on now. Come on. It's so annoying when I see people cook and they put like a pinch of this in their food and a pinch of that. And I'm like, okay, are you really going to taste that? To me, you gotta go in on it if you want to really taste it. I don't, I like to get in it. What's your zodiac sign? Capricorn. Yes. Where are you going in January? Look at y'all. Where you going? See, if you missed the Baltimore meetup, because I told them in Baltimore at the Baltimore meetup, I told them where I was going next. I know. You see these people putting a little pinch of salt, a little pinch of pepper. I'm like, are you really going to taste that? I don't think so. Yes, Adelpho and I are definitely still in contact. We talk like every other day. Yep. Love, love, love my pepper. No, anybody can come to the joint. Anybody can come to the meetups. Yeah, anybody can come to the meetups. No, Adolfo is not my man. Adolfo has his own man. Adolfo is my friend. Believe it or not, I have a good core of gay friends. I don't know why that's the thought of everybody. And everybody was saying the same thing when I met Michael, and I was mentioning Michael a lot. A lot of people were saying, "Who is Michael? Is Michael your boyfriend?" And this, that, the other. No, what? I can't have gay friends, male friends. Ooh, I think this is ready now. Ooh, I think this is ready because the sauce looked like it them evaporated. That ain't good. That's not good at all. Ooh, this looks good though. Oh, guess what, y'all? Y'all gonna be like, "Oh my God, Anthony." Guess what? I mean, ooh, good. Ooh, it's much quieter now. Here's my meal. I don't know if y'all can see the color of it or not, but that's my meal. But guess what? Y'all gonna say, "Oh my Lord, Anthony, you just couldn't." I'm gonna show y'all in 1 minute. Hold on. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. I had to get me some Diet Coke. I did good for about 2 days. That's a record. I did good for about 2 days. No, I'm not going to Australia. I'm telling you. Diet Coke is back in the house. Friday's video, I'm really, really excited about Friday's video. Hopefully the weather will be good. I'm going anyway, as long as it doesn't rain. So even if it's cool outside, I'm still going to go where I plan on going and taking you guys with me. All right, let's see. I'm not going to Mexico. I've been to Mexico already. I'm gonna try to chew 50 times. This food gonna be cold. I don't think that was 50. The sauce in this just dried right up. Okay. Y'all twisted my arm. January. I am going to, after I eat this bite, and y'all know I'm chewing it 50 times. I'm gonna put this part in slow motion. $32, $34, $33, $34, $30. I don't see how you can chew your food that many times before it's ready to go down. Oh, this is dry. Mm-mm. Nuh-uh, Leslie. You said stop chewing so much. They told me I was supposed to be chewing 50 times. Oh, the broccoli tastes good. Okay. Everybody guess where they think I'm going in January. And I'll tell y'all. Go ahead. Guess where you think I'm going. Somebody said Montana. Somebody said Montana. So far, nobody has guessed it yet. So far, no one has guessed it. All righty, just stop it. Just stop it. Cut it out. Cut it out. Somebody said Miami. I am going to Miami next year for the cruise. Okay. I am going to Dubai. I'm going to Dubai in January. Yep. Oh, I didn't see it, Ronnie. Yep. I am going to Dubai. Dubai. I hear it is so beautiful over there and also expensive. Are y'all going on this cruise? Because I really want y'all to go on this cruise. I'm careful everywhere I go. Y'all going on this cruise? I hope y'all going on this cruise because it's gonna be a blast. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Forget what you heard about cruises. Forget about your past experiences with cruises. This is gonna be a good cruise. Everybody who attend the cruise, I'm going to have a special FOA T-shirt made up so we can wear our T-shirts one day. It's going to be a blast and fun. We're also trying to plan a special meet and greet on the ship. I know about the ruse in Dubai. I read up on it, and plus, I have some people who have gone over there before. So I'm researching. I've researched. Or should I say, we are going to Dubai. You guys seem to really enjoy the Japan videos that I put out. So I hope to do an even better job at Dubai in Dubai. Don't laugh out loud over there. Well, I'm done. I'm gonna get arrested then. Shit. How am I supposed to go somewhere where I can't laugh out loud? I'm done. I'm gonna get arrested. Oh God. What am I eating? I'm eating one of these Rana Mills sausage and peppers and fettuccine. This is my least favorite one, and y'all know I done tried just about all the Rana meals. Well, this one and the one that had mushrooms in it. Yeah, I heard they have some strict things, but like I said, I have a couple of friends that who have gone over there. I do everything with my phone. ROL. I mean RLO. I do everything with my phone. I record with my phone. I edit with my phone. For editing, I use VN Video Editor, and I can't even talk. I will either do my thumbnail with PicMonkey or Fonto. Yeah, excuse me, PicMonkey or Fonto. But when I upgraded to the iPhone 14 Pro, I started doing everything with my phone, and it made it so much easier. Before then, I was using the GoPros. I had like three different GoPros if you've been around that long, and it's just much longer process because you got to take it from off the GoPro and put it on your laptop and then do your editing and everything from off of there. And it was just so long. And that was taking me hours. So when I decided to go from an Android to an iPhone, and I do everything from there now, and it's so much easier. Did I go to the mall where, Lantion? Do you need a passport for the cruise? You do not, but you do need your birth certificate. Thank you, Lori Lynn Lewis. I am going to do a camel ride. I hope. The cruise line is Carnival. How many siblings do I have? 3 and 3. 3 brothers, 3 sisters. I'm not flying Delta this time. I'm flying American Airline, and it's operated by Emirates. I might do a campground meetup, but I have to do some research because y'all know I don't know anything about non-gay campgrounds that I can go to. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. For those of you who have just come in, I am the next to the youngest of my siblings. I have a sister that's younger. I know, D Walker. I don't know, what if I see something funny out on the street? I gotta hold it in. Ooh, the second of 7. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. I had to put my teeth in for this live. I almost went teethless for this live. Hello, Freddie. You know what's so amazing about our community now? Is that for the longest time, there were like 95, 96% women that made up the FOA community. Now that has gone down to about 76%, 74%, I think, and 26% men. So we're getting a lot more men that are a part of the FOA community now, as well as coming to the meetups. I think every meetup that I had at least one guy there. Baltimore meetup had 3 guys there. So I think that's amazing. Hey, shout out to Aunt Christine. But we moving. But we're moving kind of slow though, because after the initial algorithm, which got me that, excuse me, it's been moving like really, really slow in terms of like getting new subscribers and everything. I get a lot of them every day, but it's not like, before. Kathy is good. We talk today. We talk almost every day. Kathy and I will hoot together, boy, I tell you. Hey, everyone who's just coming in. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. We just sitting here shooting. Oh, let me ask you guys something since I have you guys here. What do you guys think about my longer videos now? Yay or nay? That's right. I'm going to put you all on the spot. Thanks, Barry. Mary, Mary, she said nay. Y'all messing. I like the longer ones. And you know what's so funny is I don't intentionally try to make them that long. They just starting to be that long. I guess I'm just starting to talk too much now. I'm gonna give a shout out to all the cities that I had a meetup in. Shout out to the folks that I met in PA. Shout out to the folks that I met in Raleigh, North Carolina. Shout out to the people that I met in Houston, Texas. Shout out to the FOAs that I met in Phoenix, Arizona. Shout out to the FOAs that I met in San Diego, California. Shout out to the FOAs that I met in Los Angeles. And I think that's all the places that I've had a meetup. So shout out to you guys that I have actually met in person. Oh my goodness, Rude Dog is in the house. Rude Dog is in the house. Rude Dog is in the house. Lord, I don't want this stuff. You know what? I might be going to McDonald's after this live because somebody gave me a McDonald's card. I might be going to McDonald's. That food was not satisfying at all. Katie May, oh my God. Oh my goodness. Hi, Katie. Katie May is here. The first meetup in Pennsylvania. How you been, Katie May? Because you missed the second meetup. Yes, and don't forget, I'm not going to forget Julie and her son Guy. They came down to what was it? It wasn't Disney. Where did we go? Did we go to Disney together, Julie? No, we went to we went to Universal Studios together. So shout out to Julie and Guy. They came down and hung out with me at Universal Studios in California. Had a great time. Rude Dog. Rude Dog. Hi, Cynthia. Are you, Katie May? I had no desire. Kathy will be in courtside in January. What's the time frame in January that I can't be driving to Arizona? Lord, that's too far. That's too far from where I am now. Good gracious. Especially coming back from from Dubai. I get back from Dubai on January the 17th. Now I'm kind of a little upset about that because I wanted to go to the Tampa RV show again, but the Tampa RV show starts on the day that I get back from Dubai. And I'm like, I know for a fact that I'd probably be jet lagged like a mother and not going to be ready to just hop in my van and make my way back down to Florida. Because I really want to go see that, especially, oh, I got something else I want to ask y'all. I'm putting y'all on the spot today. Where's my mallet? Where? Oh, y'all want some lime juice? I mean, some lemon juice. Some people was like, that was not lemon juice, Anthony. That was lime juice. Oh, I put y'all on the spot. Oh my God. See, I hate when I just go off train of thought because I can't come back. I'm going to remember it. Y'all lucky. Y'all lucky. Oh my goodness. The chat is too fast. Well, I set the chat for 30 seconds per message. Maybe I should have did 60. Dag, what is it that I wanted to put y'all on the spot? Man. Oh, I know what I wanted to ask y'all. What do y'all think about the travel trailer? Because y'all be saying get a Mercedes Sprinter and all this. I'm like, these people must think I'm rich or something. I can't afford no Sprinter, and even if I could, I don't want one. Y'all gotta realize I'm 57 going on 58. I can't be mismanaging my money at this age, because when I think of buying a travel trailer, I think, okay, how much money am I going to have left after I buy the travel trailer? That's my big thing. How much money? I can't be. Do you know how much my expenses will go up if I get a Sprinter? Oh Lord, no! I'll be on my way to the poorhouse. Mm-mm. And I don't want no used one. I'm not even buying a used travel trailer. I'm buying a new travel trailer. I ain't buying nobody else's problems. I did that with the minivan, and knock on wood, my minivan has been really good to me. I've had it over a year now. I take really good care of my minivan. So I don't know that I would get the pop up though. Before I told y'all that I was going to get the pop up, you got to raise it up and you got to pull the two beds out on both ends. I don't know if I'm gonna get that kind. I think I'm gonna get a regular size travel trailer. Hey, Cynthia. Yes, a regular one. So all I have to do is pull up on the campground, put my plugins in, level it out, and be done. But y'all know what's so crazy about that? I have been progressing ever since I started this lifestyle, and I feel like when I get a travel trailer, I will not need so many of the things that I have. So I'm gonna be having a huge giveaway. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have a huge giveaway. Hey, Lady Libra, how are you? Oh my goodness, Kathy Farmer, how are you? Good to see you. It is so great to see so many names that I'm familiar with. Happy Thanksgiving to those of you who are just joining us. Have I ever thought about staying in a cabin at the campground? The last time I was there, I canceled my 2 weeks that I was supposed to go after Thanksgiving. And while I was canceling it, I told the guy, I said, I'm canceling because the weather doesn't look, it's like it's going to be cold. He said, you can always stay in a cabin. And I was just like, yeah. Oh my goodness, sponsorships. Y'all know how I feel about sponsorships. I don't know anything about it. Why don't you buy an RV? Because the RV costs a lot of money. And I worked my butt off to become debt free. And I'm trying to stay debt free. you know, that is why I'm not buying an RV. And then you know what? Those RVs have so many problems. Do y'all follow Nomadic Introvert? Y'all see all them problems she had with her RV? No, no, no can do. I don't have the money like that to be buying no RV. I'm buying what I can afford and remain debt free. I'm not doing no GoFundMe. Y'all know me. Come on. I'm not going to do that. Y'all know how hard it was for me to even start a join page. And y'all kept on saying, don't block your blessings, Anthony. Don't block your blessings, Anthony. If somebody wants to send you something, let them send you something. I was like, enough with that already. Because I remember when I was at Hillside Campground and I was just going through it because y'all kept on saying, Anthony, and same with the P.O. box. Y'all got on my nerves about the P.O. box. I wasn't going to get no P.O. box, but y'all were like, Anthony, when you going to get a P.O. box? When you going to get a P.O. box? So y'all done drove me crazy. And I was like, okay, I'll get one. But I remember when I was at Hillside and I was like going through it, I was like, oh gosh, I don't want no Join Me page. I'm doing fine. Just by y'all watching and supporting is enough. And then y'all hit me with a whole comment section of, don't block the blessings, Anthony. Don't block the blessings. I should make a song about that. Don't block the blessings, Anthony. Don't block the blessings, Anthony. Don't block. Okay, let me stop. Better late than never, Chad. I once considered the A-framers, but I don't like them like that anymore. And you know what? Them A-liners, A-framers, they're pricey. They're like 30 something $1,000. ah, they're like 30 something $1,000. I ain't going that high. Because I told y'all I'm looking at what I'm willing to pay plus what I'm going to have left over after I buy that. I need to be able to still afford to go to campgrounds and stuff. You are already blessed. Well, thank you, Roses. I don't know that I will go back to Mexico because a lot of Mexico, because I've been to Cancun, Mexico as well. My friend had a timeshare, and he and I went there, so I had fun there. And then I went to Mazatlan, which is probably what you're watching, and I had fun by myself. You know, so I don't know that I will go because a lot of Mexico is like beach orientated, and I'm not a beach type of person. So therefore, I don't know if I would go back to Mexico again. Are you having a Black Friday sale? Are you referring to the merch? You know what? I ain't look on that merch page in like forever. I don't know what's going on that merch page. I don't know if anybody bought anything or not. Hey there from Atlanta, Katie, Baja, Mexico. Okay, for those of you who are just joining, I shared a little bit on Lamont. I told you guys that he suffered a third stroke. He was in a rehabilitation place, and he's doing well right now. He's recuperating, so to speak. He is aware. So, oh, I don't know. I don't even go on that page. I don't even know why do I have merch. Hey, Cha Cha. Cha Cha was at the Baltimore meetup. I know. I don't know why I don't do lives more often. I really don't know why. I feel like I need a long time in between so that I don't have trouble like finding anything to talk about. I'm not a mess. D Walker said I'm a mess. I'm not a mess. Let me tell you, my life is more in order than it's ever been my entire life. It is more in order than it has ever been in my entire life. Foot doctor, we just now talked about Lamont. Tell us more about Japan. Well, it was certainly different than over here in the States. It was very crowded. People were moving very fast. Everywhere I went, it was a massive crowd of people. It was. It was a massive crowd of people everywhere that I went. I had two not so good weather days where it was chilly and raining. So that limited what I was able to get out and do. The flights were okay. It didn't even seem like I was on the plane for 13 and a half hours going or coming back. I slept the majority of the long part of the flight going back, and I know I snored and I prayed for the people around me. Hey, Laura J. Phillips. Thank you. I don't have any more footage of Japan. What I showed you guys is all the footage that I took. I try to have a equal balance when I go somewhere, whether it's internationally or another state or whatever. I try to have a good balance of me having the camera and me just enjoying the experience. I don't want to have the camera up 24/7 every day that I'm there. And I'll do the same thing in Dubai. I won't film every day. I'll film some of the, or hopefully, interesting things. Hopefully, everything I do over there will be interesting, but you have to have a balance, you know. My point of going there is not to have the camera up and going all the time. I actually just ordered myself a whole bunch of merch that I probably won't be able to get until January because I need to start wearing my own merch a lot more often. Da-da-da. Did you get the job promoting campsite? No, you talking about the cabin in the woods? They never contacted me. That would have been so cool though. But I still am going to go to another one because y'all know the experience, my first time experience, I wasn't feeling well the entire time that I was there. Plus, I couldn't get no service to post my videos. So I do intend on doing that again. Maybe in Florida because they do have one in Florida en route to where I'm going. I hope to get to be able to do a camel ride in Dubai. I don't know how I'm gonna film that though, because my arms are short. I might be like, mm, we'll see how that works out. I rode an elephant before in Indiana at the Indiana Zoo, but never a camel. I would have been great in what? Chitter chat. I am on a dating site, but most people on there aren't there for dating. Wink, wink. I did not experience any racism. Those people were the nicest people. I mean, I was asking people questions while on the train, and they were answering, and they were very very helpful. I did not encounter not one negative experience over there. Everyone was so really nice. Yep, Leo Lace. I am going to Dubai January the 10th through the 17th. I'm going to Dubai for the eye candy. I don't know what kind of eye candy is over there. Anthony, your chats are a refuge. I don't know what that means. My mother was right. Hey, your girl Pearl, how you doing? Good to see you. Stanley, what was my favorite thing that I ate in Japan? I actually liked everything except the octopus that was burnt. And someone told me it's not burnt, it's charred. No, it was burnt and it tasted burnt. Hey, thank you, Cha Cha. It was burnt and it tasted burnt. Any concerts you want to attend? I have not been to a concert in years, in eons. I have not. Concerts, I don't know. I think I don't have the patience for concerts because you know how you gotta wait for them to set up for the next act and this and that. I don't know. And then I've been my last couple of concerts weren't good. I've been to Stone Mountain when I think I went to Stone Mountain in Georgia, my very, very, very first trip to Georgia. Can you see me in the comments? Whitney, I can see you in the comments. Adolfo is doing really well. He just now bought his another um, travel trailer because he wanted to be able to stay at campgrounds longer periods of time when it starts to get cooler. So he just bought a travel trailer that he can stand up. He sent me pictures of it. It looks really, really nice. And I would say that him buying his kind of motivated me to step up and get my own because he and I talked about those daggone travel trailers last time at the campground in Oz. And y'all know both of us was looking at trying to purchase some of the places that were on sale on the campground because I showed you guys three of those properties. But ultimately, he decided to buy a bigger travel trailer. So he won't have to always be in his little teardrop at the campground. So he's doing good. I really like his travel trailer. Okay, a gap. There's that. A gap Wallace would like me to say hello. So here's a shout out to a gap Wallace, Dad Charles. How you doing, Charles? I hope everything is going well. Big shout out to you. Michael is in Connecticut. Michael lives in Connecticut. For Christmas and New Year's, I'm not coming back to Baltimore. I'm going to stay down south because that would just be too much traveling. Then I got to come back and be back for my trip in Dubai, January the 10th. So once I leave after Thanksgiving, Saturday after Thanksgiving, I'm going to stay down south until around January the yeah, I leave for Dubai on the 10th, so I probably don't come back up here until like the 7th or something because I don't want too many days in between before I have to actually take off. And hopefully on New Year's I will be at a campground, but since I don't have anything reserved right now, who knows? They might be sold out or reserved out. Thank you, Gloria. I had a really good time in Japan. Love, love, love the hotel that I was in. Hey, DIY Van Leisure. I'm saying hi to you. DI was like, say hi to me. Say hi to me. Oh, oh my God, you crack me up chewing them chewies. Oh gosh. I'm surprised my dentures didn't fall out trying to eat that mess. I know, as much as I have been to Florida and I have not yet done a Florida meetup. Oh my goodness. Okay, is there anything you guys would like to know about me? Because y'all should really know about me. I tell y'all just about everything. I would say about 90% of everything. I don't want to tell y'all everything because y'all be like TMI, TMI, TMI. Rhea LaQuay, say hello to James. Hey James, Rhea would like me to give you a shout out. So shout out to James. Happy Thanksgiving to those of you who are just coming into the chat. And I also want to take a minute to just let you guys know up close and personal how much I appreciate you being a part of this FOA community. I think we have a really good community here. I think we are grown folks, which is more important. Excuse me. And I want to thank you guys so very much for just allowing me to live this lifestyle and to freely live on my own terms and everything. I mean, woo, it's pretty cool. Oh, I missed somebody. Somebody want me to share my prayer. My prayer is like a little kindergarten prayer. I don't be getting down with it like that. I say a little kindergarten prayer. Hey, Nicole from Barbados. Thank you for being a part of the FOA community. Phyllis, is there anywhere that I would not travel? I don't know because, well, I'm quite sure there are a lot of places that I wouldn't travel because it's probably not safe to go to like certain places. I'm more focused on the places that I am interested in traveling to. Do I want to get married one day? I do, but I got to find a man first. that's that's the big problem. That's the big problem. It's really I'm in a really weird space when it comes to dating because uh, so many guys that are in my age range that I would want to date have had so many experiences with dating that they don't want to date anymore. And it's more of a okay, friends with benefits type of situation, which I am not in favor of, you know. So it's would I marry Adolfo? Adolfo is already married. And so I find it, and I find, like I said, I'm in a weird space when it comes to dating, especially with the lifestyle that I live right now. That adds another level of uh, complex to being able to date. I would definitely not give up my freedom and lifestyle to focus on dating someone. Meaning, if I met someone, let's say in Texas, I'm not willing to hang around in Texas and see if a relationship develops because I like my freedom right now. I love being able to get up and go and be where I want to be for how long I want to be because that is one of the privileges of this community has allowed me to do. And I'm not ready to give that up yet. Now, my ideal situation would be if I met someone that maybe was retired who was into going to campgrounds and things of that nature as well, who has their own finances. But I see that that is more than likely is not going to happen because even the guys that I have met at campgrounds and chatted with them, and my first initial impression of them was, oh, he seemed like someone that I can, hang out with and get to know a little bit. It always turns out as if, you know, they have a story to tell and they don't want to be in a committed relationship. Do I have a type? Hmm. Are we talking about a physical type? Because don't ask for what you ain't. Don't ask for what you can't give. Don't ask for what you can't give. I will tell you. I will tell you the types of guys that when I'm on an app that hits me up. They are usually Caucasian guys, and they usually are very stocky. And I say that with the utmost politeness. They are very stocky, and they usually are Caucasian guys. I think for me, my initial attraction to a guy is their face. I love being attracted to a guy's face. That's the first initial thing to me is a person's face. Because if you get in a relationship, you gotta look at that face all the time. So I want to be attracted to that face. Because we our bodies change as we get older and everything. We're not like 20 years old anymore. So that's something that, you have to just accept. I have only been in one male relationship, and we are to this day the absolute best of friends. And that relationship lasted about close to a year. But I want to tell y'all why that relationship did not work. It did not work because he was ready to progress in the relationship. He had a house and I had a house at the time. He was ready to progress and he gave me his door key to his house. And I was stunned that day he did that because I was not ready to give him my door key. And I think because he had been in two or three other relationships that he was ready to be in a more committed relationship. And when I did not make that same gesture, I think it was like a month or two afterwards, he decided that he did not want to be in a relationship with me. So that was the only one. I'm telling you, it's hard to find a person to be in a relationship. It is, especially the older you get, as speaking from my experience as a gay man, it's hard to find someone to date. The apps are full of crap, full of fake, phony people. It's like, where do I meet someone? So enough. I love a pretty smile because I like to laugh. Yeah, besides the face, after the face, y'all know I definitely need somebody that has a sense of humor. I can't be with no dry person. Lord have mercy. I be giving it my all and they be looking at me like, ah, you never found any prospects at the campground. I have, but once I got to talking to them, they, first of all, I don't think anybody goes to the campground in search of a relationship. I don't. I think they see the campground as a melting pot of having fun as opposed of going there actually looking for someone to date. So I kind of took an interest in one or two people before at the campground, but You know what my problem is? Even in that situation at the campground, is I become friends with people first. Remember the French Canadian guy who I told y'all uh, loves to walk around naked, and I started talking to him and everything. He told me once that he said he see me as a friend now. And believe me, I questioned him and I asked him, I said, okay, it's not that you're not attracted to me, right? He said, no, he's attracted to me, but he see me as a friend now. Because we've had multiple conversations and everything. I should have grabbed him and snatched him in my minivan and had my way with him from the beginning. That's what I should have done. No, here I want to talk and get to know people and have conversations and everything. My approach, I got to change my approach. No, I don't go to campgrounds to find someone. I go to campgrounds to because in my opinion it's the only place where I can go and be around gay men. I don't go to clubs and I don't go to clubs. It's the only place. And then the campgrounds, if you don't know or have not know by now, it's more than just a campground. It's more than just a group of gay guys hanging out. It's forming a friendship. I have met so many people at the campground who remembers me when I go back, who I can have conversations with throughout my stay there. It's really a community, and it's a great community. I have never had any bad experiences at any of the gay campgrounds that I go to. I love going there because I love the feeling of when I go there and someone remembers me and I remember them. And it's just about it's just about the camaraderie. And then those campgrounds, any type of whatever your gay personality is welcomed at those campgrounds. And that's why I really, really gravitate towards campgrounds. Otherwise, I would not have an opportunity to be around other gay men. I need to make that fried chicken again. I know I felt like I burnt the first batch, but the second batch looked a whole lot better. Happy Thanksgiving to those FOAs who are just joining us. Ooh, y'all, we are well over an hour now. This is like an hour and 18 minutes. Okay, what is your name? Is it North Philly son? North Philly son? North Philly son said, can I say hi to their wife, Sylvette? Hey, big shout out to Sylvette. You doing well? And I hope I pronounced this name right. North Philly son. Hey, Sylvette. There's been many times I wish I was sitting with you at the campground. I love the campgrounds. I'm not even joking. I love it. And I think once I get a travel trailer and I'm able to stay there a little longer into the fall into winter, it's going to be great. Hey, Sanders. I can't make out your first name. Anthony, you remember when you seen that nice looking man at the gym and you almost twisted your neck? You had to be more specific because I don't twist my neck a lot of times at the gym. You mean the one that I met and talked to outside for a minute, and then I didn't get his phone number, and he's talking about he go to the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, oh wow, that's a wrap right there because I ain't going to nobody's gym at 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh, who's being gross in the chat, or are you talking about me, RL? There's no such thing as being gross in the chat, especially coming from me. Who's being gross, or was it me? Are your campgrounds all men or are they gay women also? The majority of them are gay men. Hey Brady, how's it going? Shout out to Brady. Oh, someone made a rude comment about you know what. Oh, I don't know what, but okay. All right, Elsa, how's your new setup? Whew, I think the most beneficial part of the setup that I am enjoying the most is the outdoor kitchen. But I tend to think, I want to get a travel trailer, and it's like there's cooking on the inside of the travel trailer. So I don't know. Y'all know me. I buy things based on trial and error. And then once I upgrade, there are a lot of things that I no longer need. So who knows? One day maybe I will get a pickup truck or something. I don't know. Anthony, shut up. I ain't getting no pickup truck. Y'all don't listen to me. Don't pay me no attention. Online dating is just, mm, Lord. I can't wait to get me a travel trailer either. I called the insurance company today to find out how much would it cost to insure because I gave them an example of what type of travel trailer that I might be interested in getting. And you know what's something interesting they told me? The insurance company that I'm with now, she said I told her that when I'm not using it, I would probably be storing it at a campground down in Florida. Hey Sanders, thank you. And she said that we don't insure camp travel trailers unless you have them here. So, and just like more like a weekend type of deal. So, because I told her that because I do more campgrounds down south, I would more than likely, when I'm not using it, will be keeping it down south. And so she said, we don't insure it that way. You have to have it up here. But she did say that another one of the insurance companies that they are affiliated with, she'll check a rate for them because they will do that for me. So I was like, whew, thank you. But if the worst case scenario, I just would have gotten a place for it to store it up this way, up north, which I really would not want to do because I go to more campgrounds down south. So I don't know. So hopefully, she told me, oh, this is where I'm going Friday. So I might as well tell y'all. So hopefully y'all be excited to see it. I am going to look at some travel trailers on Friday. Thank you. All my glasses are full. Thank you, Tam Sherry. My bad. Tam Cheryl. Thank you. I am going to look at some campgrounds. Some campgrounds. Lord have mercy, Anthony. I am going to look at some travel trailers on Friday. There is a place, Camper World, that's only an hour and a half from where I am now. So I figured, okay, you know what? After I leave this hotel on Friday, I'll be free to go anywhere. So I'm going to go to that that RV place, and look at some travel trailers, and hopefully I will be able to see, you know, maybe some other ones that I did not know about. But of course, I'm going to take you guys with me, Clarice. Absolutely. So that's going to be what I'm doing on Friday. I'm super excited. I hope it does not rain. I don't mind that if it's a little chilly outside, but I just hope it does not rain because I really want to go and look at some travel trailers on Friday. Who knows? They might have like this amazing sale and I get like thousands and thousands of dollars off of it. It is Black Friday, you know. and I get like thousands and thousands of dollars off of it. But I can't take it. Even if I buy one on Friday, I can't take it Friday because I don't have anywhere to put it until I come back from Dubai in January. Then I can go ahead and get it and head down south again and stay down there through however long. I know I'm gonna manifest it. I'm gonna manifest it. Okay, that was more like the demon than manifested something. That was more like a possession. Mm-mm-mm. Yes, a woman can come to the campground. I've seen some boobies. Oh, I just got insurance from Geico. Yeah, you may have gotten insurance from Geico, but the situation that they were telling me is that because I'm not storing it in this city, this state, they don't insure it. But she said Progressive Insurance will insure it for me no matter where I keep it. Everyone is welcome on the cruise. Yep. Everyone is welcome on the cruise. Where are you having Thanksgiving this year? I am having Thanksgiving at my niece's house this year. I think we had it there last year as well. We probably had it at her house ever since she bought a house. Nothing is in here, just Coke. I am going to Dubai alone. Yep. Geico, I dropped. Why did you drop Geico? Did they kept going up on your insurance? WH asks, how do you research your campsites or do you go on recommendations by word of mouth? Well, I have actually been going to campgrounds for 6 years now, but I've been going to the same one. I started going to other campgrounds because while I was going to this one in particular for many years, I started out going to Hillside Campground up in New Milford, PA. And then I was going like just one time out of the summer. Then, round about the third year or the fourth year, I started going to that campground multiple times because I was meeting people. I was, happy to see those people again. And through conversation, they have started asking me, have you been to so and so yet? Have you been to so and so? So it's pretty much been word of mouth. But after that initial word of mouth started, I just started going online and seeing if there were any other gay campgrounds around. And Lord and behold, there were many around. And once I gained my freedom, meaning I was able to quit my job, I started going to these different campgrounds. And I've been to just about all of them that I've gone to more than once. I've only been to one of them once, and that was the one in Ohio. But I plan on going back to that one. Yes, I have Erie, and Erie is the one who told me that they cannot insure me if I keep that travel trail out of Pennsylvania. I like Erie. I've been with Erie for years now. Where am I now? I am in Edgewood, Maryland, about 15 minutes from Baltimore. Progressive is horrible insurance company. They are terrible when it comes to claims. I can say this because I have personally had that horrible experience. Well, hopefully, if I have to go through Progressive to insure it, I don't have to go through them, but I figured since I'm already a part of Erie and Erie seems to be affiliated with Progressive, I may as well go through them. I mean, technically, I can just call around other insurance companies and ask as well. Nomadic introvert, have a nice van. I would you try that one? No, I would not, because nomadic introvert got a lot more money than I do, because I can't afford that type of vehicle. I can't afford that type of vehicle. I don't even want that. I'll be crying at the pump every day. Mm-mm. Is that, I need to clear, is that Alina? Hi, Alina Stevens. Hi, David. Look, you have to make decisions that personally fits your situation. You can't go by what other people have and what other people are doing. You have to go by what is best for you and suitable. It's so very easy for a lot of you guys to say, "Oh, what you would like to see me in or what I should get." But I will mention this again. I will reiterate this again. I'm 57 going on 58. I can't be mismanaging my funds right now. I gotta be, I gotta, I gotta play it smart. And not only just the purchase of that type of vehicle that she has, it's the whole maintaining of it. It's the whole, no, I can't do that to myself. I can't do that to myself. Kevin, what's up, Kevin Washington? Good to see you. Detroit's in the house. Are your dentures hard to manage? I'm thinking of getting some. I've had these particular dentures now for over a year. If you can remember a year ago, I got that done in October, October the 5th to be exact. And I've had these in for over a year. Now, according to them, I should have 3 months after I got these, should have gotten a second pair, which was considered to be the permanent ones. But I thought, well, what in the hoot nanny to get another set where these are still usable. So I just have been using them. I think it was very tough the first, I don't know, probably the first year. They have been tough because my biggest problem with them was managing and learning how to manipulate my tongue. Because now that I have dentures in the top and the bottom, you lose a lot of the space that if you didn't have dentures and had your normal teeth, that you would have. But since I have to put something in my mouth up top and down the bottom, it closes in the space that I originally had in my mouth before getting dentures, if that makes any sense. Not only that, I found that another challenging part was managing my saliva. Spoke about this before on here, is that I felt myself, and you guys have seen me numerous times where you hear me do this sound. That's me trying to manage my saliva. And then also you'll see me, it looks like I'm doing one of those Chinese movies where my mouth is moving and no words are coming. just all, just all kinds of weird stuff is happening up in here. But do know it is because of my dentures. None of this stuff would be going on if I did not have dentures. But you know, it is what it is. I had the front tooth that came out. Y'all know I went toothless for 4 years. 4 years I had that big tooth missing. And then after that, two of my bottom teeth were starting to come out. And that's when I had to make the decision of getting dentures. Hey, Pressful. I'm not doing any cooking for Thanksgiving. I'm going to be a monetary help. I'm going to give some money to my niece who's hosting the party. I mean, the party, the Thanksgiving meal. Who's Matt? I don't even see Matt's comment. Is he making a comment and then deleting it? Where is Matt? I don't see Matt's comment. Oh, I see him now, Matt D. Let me see. Are y'all talking about Matt D? Oh, Matt D. Okay, I just took him out. What are you talking about anyway? Because I didn't see any of his messages. Thank you, Denise. I don't know what he's talking about. I just took him out of here because y'all told me to take him out. Oh, he was saying gay rude stuff. That's because he in the community and he don't want nobody to know. He in the community. Because why would you be like offended is not the word that I'm looking for. But he in the community, trust me. I probably saw him at the campground. I don't have moderators because I don't be remembering people names and I don't want to put nobody's name as a moderator before asking them. I am gay, Sanders. I am. Hey, Dolores, how you doing? Good to see you. Ooh, there's Roberta. Hey, Roberta Phillips, how you doing? Ooh, Ayana, how you doing? See, oh, look at Cassie. What's up, Cassie? Oh my goodness, I'm recognizing everybody. What's up, Craig D from Northeast Georgia? I'm getting one. I don't know that it will be a pop up like I originally thought that I want. I don't know. Michael is doing well. I will be careful in Dubai. I like to think that I'm careful everywhere that I go, especially out of the country. I might, if I'm at a campground on Christmas, I might bake a cake because I'm quite sure if I'm at a campground on Christmas, they're going to have a special campground dinner. Hi, Shannon. Hey, Shannon. Shannon from Los Angeles. Hey, Tawana Gillett from South Carolina, Charleston. Ooh, same day as your husband. Hey, B. Adams from Detroit. Who are my favorite YouTubers to watch? I don't watch a lot of them now. Just because I'm a YouTuber, that don't mean I watch a whole bunch of them. But when it comes to van life, I watch Forcey Force. I watch Winter is Blue, Mateo. I check in on Nomadic Introvert every now and then to see what she's been up to. Abia, hopefully Abia will be hitting the road again. I watch Abia. Um, of course, I watch Traveling with Charity, my girl Kathy. Um, and then I watch some other non van lifers, a bunch of not a bunch, but a few of the gay YouTubers, whether it's a couple or a single person. I like Mateo, but sometimes Mateo be wanting making me reach out and choke his neck. I do. I support Mateo, but sometimes Mateo makes me want to grab his neck and choke him a little bit. I used to watch Tyler and Todd, but you know what? They started getting on my nerves. They did. Every time I turned around, they were buying some other type of property and stuff. I was like, Lord. So they start weighing on my nerves. Mateo didn't watch. Leave it to some of y'all to notice things like that. I'm getting into winter as well. What are you talking about, Clavia Clock? What are you talking about? Oh, you was talking about Matt. Oh, you're talking about Matt and what he was saying in the chat. Okay. I think the Dubai videos are going to be amazing. I think I'm going to see some really beautiful buildings, beautiful beaches, even though I'm not a beach person, but I'm going to go and see those. I'm hoping to get in some really. Mateo is way too friendly and naive. Hmm. Hey, JW Survivor, what's going on? Like I said, Mateo is like a little brother of mine, though. But sometimes you wanna strangle your little brother. Stop that, Kevin. Kevin, you need to stop. Mattel be feeding people though, don't he? Every time he cooking, he say, "Hey, you want to come over and try something?" And I've been cooking on a campground for years, a few years now, and Adolfo was the first person I told come on over and have something. Take a lot of money for Dubai. I heard it was expensive. I overtook the money in Japan. Where do you buy the Rana meals? I've been looking for them at Walmart, and I've also seen them at my local grocery store. I've gotten them at my local grocery store, but I usually get them at Walmart. But I go between Walmart and my local grocery store because sometimes Walmart don't. I don't buy the family size packages no more. I buy the smaller ones, and sometimes Walmart won't have the smaller ones, but the grocery store will have the smaller ones. But Walmart always have them. They may not always have the ones that I want, but they always have them. Oh my goodness, Kevin. Who is Mateo? Mateo is a van lifer YouTuber who his channel is called Winter is Blue. You know what I do like about him? I like what he called his community, astronauts. What's up, astronauts? What does that mean, that girl? You guys act like Mateo is fixing to be on that next 48. I don't know what that means. Hey, Christiana Phillips. Thank you. Hey, Gray Man. How you going, Gray Man? Good to see you, man. Did you use the Japanese bidet or toilet? Ooh, did I? Ooh, Lord. Boy, when I sat on that dang on toilet, it was warm. Oh my my God, I had hot cross buns, boy. I was like, woo! I'm telling you, it was so warm, boy. I was like, oh Lord, I got hot cross buns on here, boy. Hot cross buns. Remember that song? Hot cross buns. One a penny, two a penny, hot. Oh Lord. And then I was looking at the selections on the wall. I was like, oh, I was scared to press a button for the first 3 days. I wasn't even going to talk about that. But yes, I did use it, boy. Oh my Lord. Oh yes, I did. Mm-mm-mm. Great man, you're funny. Great man, you just wouldn't let me leave that out, huh? Mm-mm-mm. I did. Oh my Lord. Hey, Grateful Heart, thank you. Yes, they are, Kevin. They are an experience themselves, boy. It took me 3 days to push that button, boy. I was like, and it stays on until you push the off button. It stays on until you press stop. I said, Lord, I could have fell asleep up on there. I was the one who suggested Kyoto and the bullet train. Don't know if you got my suggestion. I knew I was going to take the bullet train when I went there. And Kyoto, I don't know where I came out with that because I watch Witchcom Palo from Tokyo. I watch his channel because he lives in Japan, and he did some favorite places to eat in Kyoto. Oh, did you feel clean afterwards? I did. I did. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my God. Who is that behind me? It must be a ghost because I'm the only one in here. I'm thinking about also going to Amsterdam. Have anybody been to Amsterdam? I enjoyed the food over in Japan. I most certainly did. Oh, Clarissa, can I have some of your chitlins? I used to fix them every year, but they're a handful to fix. So, ooh, that's a process. Hey, Willie Outdoors. Hey, Stacy and Serge from Arizona. Thank you. Ooh, I might go to Amsterdam. I don't know where I'm going next, but you know what? I'm gonna keep it moving. Well, I might not. You know those. Oh, she hates chitlins. Chitlins need to use hot cross buns. What in a hoot nanny? You don't remember that song? Hot cross buns, hot cross buns. One a penny, two a penny, hot cross buns. Ooh. Do you break it down? I want to go to London, but I heard London is very expensive as well. I had one of my friends, she went over to London to watch the Baltimore Ravens play a few weeks ago, and she loved it. She had a really good experience. You know, only true Southerners fix chitlins for Thanksgiving. True Southerners. Yes, and I think that's where I got that from, that song Hot Cross Buns, from the piano. You know how you get on there and they bum 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 bum. Exactly. Hey Susanna, thanks for dropping in. My birthday is January the 13th. Oh, well, great man, you done been there. I feel like I should go back to Japan because normally when I go places, I'm more of a tourist person, but I think this first time going to Japan, I was more focused on the food and going to Disney. That I really didn't do a lot of the tourist things because they had a lot of like excursions, so to speak, that I could have gone and done. But now that I have gone there, I do also realize that, like I mentioned before, everywhere I went was like super, super crowded and like a bunch of people. So I don't know if I would have really actually enjoyed some of those things or not, because y'all know me, I have a low tolerance for crowd levels. Well, that's the way I say it. That's the way I pronounce his name. Worst food, Susanna, was without a doubt the burnt octopus. Hey, D too nice. D too nice. Where is your favorite campground, and would you consider moving your PO box there for convenience? I'm not going to move my PO box because I have everything set up really, really nicely here in PA, and I like it like that. And I know how that process went. So therefore, it's been set up nicely for the past 2 years. So I see no need in me moving it, and it also gives me a reason to come back up this way. Once or twice a year, whether it's to do my taxes, whether it's to check my mail and my PO box and my post office box, or whether it's to go to my storage unit. And it also brings me back up this way to visit my family and friends. So I have no desire to, unless I permanently move someplace and then I would move that has a true address, then I would change over things. What's in Greece, though? I have a friend that went to Greece. What's in Greece? Okay, let me just say this. I am generally not a person that's really wild about like great scenery. I may like the first couple of times and then it just becomes, I don't want to say boring to me, but I don't want to go to a place that's like full of, I'm going there just to see beautiful mountains or beautiful this or beautiful that. I'm more of an active person when I go on vacation. I like to actively do things or actively see things like museums and zoos and things of that nature. I've been to Hawaii before, Brandon, and I had a great time. That was when one of my nieces, my second oldest niece, and her husband was stationed over there, and I got to stay. I took my one of my good friends, Richard, there, and the only thing we had to basically pay for was our air flight over there. My niece bought a lot of things for us when went there. It was one of my favorite trips, and I had a good time. I even went out to the club in Hawaii. We went to see this like illusion show that was really good, and we went to the I can't think of the Japanese um, war thing that was over there. I can't think of what it is, but we went to see that. I have eaten probably twice, but many, many years ago, Gray Man, at the Amish markets. They have a really popular one there that I ate at also. What about an Alaska cruise? How about if I drive to Alaska? That's a good idea. That could be an idea. I could drive to Alaska. I looked it up. It takes like 40 hours. Why are you going to Dubai? What do you want to do there? I don't know. I just want to go because, like I said, I had one or two friends that went there and they really enjoyed it and thought it was beautiful. Actually, in one of the FOAs at the Baltimore meetup, she had just been to Dubai 2 weeks ago, and she said it was amazing. Sometimes you don't really need a specific reason to go someplace. Sometimes you just want to go and experience it. Okay, this is going on 2 hours now. V Frazier, you remind me of one of my good friends, Richard. Every time I ask him to go someplace, he say, "What's there? What's there?" He'll say, "What's there?" Yes, Pearl Harbor. That's what I couldn't think of. And then my niece took us to this like big outdoor flea market type of deal. It was so much fun. Anybody enjoy just walking through flea markets? Because I seem to enjoy walking through flea markets, even if I end up not buying anything. I thought about driving to Alaska. Hey, Latrice, welcome. Better late than never. All right, my FOAs. I'm about to wrap this live up. But before I do want to remind you guys once more that I would love to see as many of you as possible on the 2024 FOA Party Cruise. There is a Black Friday sale that's going on right now through midnight Saturday, which you only have to put a $50 deposit down as opposed to a $100 deposit. So please do consider booking your room. As of now, we have 20 rooms booked. I am amazed because that's a lot of rooms in a short period of time from when I initiated announcing the cruise. So that's really good. 20 rooms booked. That's really good. I like math too. Hey, thank you, Ricky. It's gonna be so much fun. Let me tell you. I have never been to Massachusetts before. And you know another state that somebody told me was beautiful that I should go check out? Vermont. Anybody live in Vermont or been to Vermont? I met this gay couple at the campground this summer and they live Bob and Bob. They live in Vermont and they love it there. Kevin, there's nothing to think about. Just come on and go. Hey, Erica. Erica. Yes, isn't that amazing, Erica? 20 rooms booked already. And I think I just announced it like 3 weeks ago. All right, guys. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, all of you FOAs. And once again, thank you guys so very much for the support of not only the FOA community, but as for myself and allowing me to just live my life on my own terms and get out here and enjoy the rest of my life. I encourage each and every one of you guys to, you know, work on what you really want to do. Because if you in my age range, we done did the majority of it. So we gonna make the rest of it the best of it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make the rest of it the best of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I intend for the rest of my life to be the best of my life. And I want you guys to work on that same philosophy. Just, get to where you want to be. Get to where you want to be. All righty, guys. That's going to be it. Say goodbye to me. Bye, FOAs. It's been a hoot nanny. All right. See you guys later. How do you end this thing? Oh, here we go.